Time now for At the Market from Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by CTV Community TV of Marine City in St. Clair, Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, St. John's River District Hospital, and the Coast Guard Cutter Bramble, where tours are now available. Now let's join our host for this week's At the Market.
Hi, and welcome to At the Market. I'm Kristin Bane from the Schoolhouse Grill, and today with us from Connor Street Pub is its owner, Clyde Moss, and their executive chef, Robert Farrell. Please stay with us so we can learn more about the Connor Street Pub and see what they're cooking up today. We'll be right back.
Challenge the clock. Challenge trends. Challenge gravity. Challenge expectations. Challenge world records. Challenge the culture and the future. Challenge banking. We challenge ourselves to be curious about ideas that make banking better. We're Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank.
The retired United States Coast Guard Cutter Bramble is now open for tours 7 days a week. Docked at the Port Huron Seaway Terminal Bean Dock, the U.S. Coast Guard Bramble has tours daily from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. General admission gives you basic access to the ship, $8 for adults, $6 for seniors and under 18. The Commandant's Gold Pass gives you a historical, full access guided tour, $12 for adults, $10 for seniors and under 18. Don't miss the Bramble's special Memorial Day Remembrance coming up the end of May. Come tour the White Portuguese as seen in the Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice movie, delivering the kryptonite.
Hi, and welcome back to At the Market. I'm Kristin Bane, and with me is Clyde Moss. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
And Robert Farrell, executive chef at Connor Street Pub. Let me know about Connor Street Pub. What's going on there?
Well, we've opened back in October. We took a place that's been around for about 50 years, and
What was it prior to Connor Street
it's
Pub?
called the Sportsman's Pub.
Okay,
Sportsman's Bar.
how have you changed it, and what's going on there now?
Well, we basically tore everything out of it, redid everything. We've added a banquet room. We've got about 70 seats.
Nice.
We did a Easter buffet that went really well.
Okay.
And so this year we're going to be adding a Mother's Day buffet.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
So people could come and do parties there, seek out for showers or
Sure.
receptions?
We've been getting a lot of action back there.
That's
Like
great.
I said, it holds about 70 people. And then we also, with the bar, we smoke our own meats and things like that. So it's a good place to come and relax and get some nachos. And
Yeah.
great
And what
hamburgers.
other kind of items are on the menu? What are you serving up there at Connor Street Pub, Robert?
Well, we have we specialize in different kinds of nachos. We got steaks, a lot of
Awesome.
seafood, salads.
Yep.
Good
well-
spot for lunch, dinner.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
And one of the
So-
things we're going to be doing today is the Virginia Made Comfort Bowl.
All right. Yeah, tell us
and
about
that's
it.
what Rob's going to be putting together for us.
Okay, what do you got?
Well, basically, it's a 5-course meal in one bowl.
Okay.
You got your dessert, your starch, your protein, your salad, and your appetizer.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with our homemade mac and cheese, which consists of 5 cheeses.
So everything made to order, fresh.
Yeah.
You were
Yep.
telling me earlier you make your own barbecue sauce, you
Yep.
make your own cornbread,
Yep.
smoke your own
Yeah.
meat. That's
Smoke our own.
exactly what people are looking for nowadays and want to
definitely,
enjoy. So that's very nice. Very good.
Okay. I'm going to start out with the heavy whipping cream,
Okay.
our smoked cheddar, regular cheddar cheese, our Gouda,
Yep.
our Asiago, and our Parmesan. Just
I
gonna-
love this style of in the pan cooking and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Everything's from scratch.
Yep.
A little salt and pepper. Okay, while that comes to a boil, I'm going to heat up our pulled pork. Like we said before, we smoke our own briskets, pastrami,
Oh wow.
ribs.
Yeah, we make pastrami also. It's,
Oh,
it's a
that's
big seller.
yeah, that's great. You don't get that a lot of places.
No, It's a big seller.
That's
yeah.
good.
Yep. Okay.
So, you do brisket,
Yep.
anything, what other kind of meats are you smoking down there?
Our pastrami.
Smoked wings too.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
that's a
wow,
big- yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's really different too.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I like that. So
Okay.
where are we going from here? This looks like the makings of a
Yeah.
sinful dish.
It's comforting.
Comfort food.
Comfort. food, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to
Here,
add
I'll
my
take that for
macaroni
you.
and cheese.
I'll help you any way I can here.
All right. Can I see that towel?
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
I try to get Brian Neiman to get us some gas here because this cooking on electric is killing us. But
Like
we'll
the
be
old
all right.
days.
we'll make
Looks
it work.
like it works. Looks.
Yeah, it'll
works
work.
good, yep.
I'll make it work.
At least we got a
Okay.
heat source.
Yes. Okay, so that's almost done.
So tell me what's
Pulled
going
pork.
on in this bowl right here. Tell me what you've done here.
This is our homemade cornbread.
Okay.
And we top it with a sweetened
Molasses.
molasses sauce.
Wow. So that's your dessert you're
Little
talking
brown,
about.
little brown sugar and molasses,
Yeah.
and that gives it that, the dessert.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
When
That's
get
what
to
you're
the
going to
bottom.
finish up with. Okay. So we're just going to.
Do you want to pull that out of there?
There
Yeah,
you
let's
go.
pull it up here.
All
Put it
right.
up here, front and center.
And then we're going to top that
Oh, wow.
golden mac and cheese with our pulled pork,
Nice.
some of our homemade barbecue sauce,
Layers. It's
Yeah.
all about the layers.
and we're going to top it with some coleslaw.
Good. A little crunch.
Yep.
And then finally, some onion
Some
straws.
even more crunch. That's beautiful.
So you're going to start out with your appetizer,
Yep.
which is your onion straws.
Yep.
You're going to move on to your salad,
Yep.
and then your protein, your starch, and then you're going to finish up with your dessert.
That saves you guys on dishwashing too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it, one bowl.
Everything in one bowl.
What's cool is like our waitresses, when I hear them talking about what they're going to have to eat,
Yeah.
they'll be talking
That's
about
it.
this, and so you're doing something right when
That's
the help,
good.
they
Absolutely.
want, they're digging in. So yeah.
Absolutely. So tell us how to get to you. Easiest way to get to you and
Exit 266 up. I'm not sure what the name of that street is. Military Street.
so you're
Military.
Military Street,
South
yeah.
Port Huron.
We're on the south end
Okay.
of Port Huron. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. So
And your hours? What kind of hours you guys have?
we're open every day at 11 o'clock, and then Sunday we're open from 12 to 8.
Okay. Awesome. And banquets
Banquets
and
and
parties.
parties, yes.
Excellent. So yeah, give these guys a call if you have a special event coming up. They can accommodate up to 70 people. If you just want to have a great lunch or a great dinner, come check these guys out. They've been there since October. A new restaurant is always welcome in our area, and we'd love for you guys to go out and check them out.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
At St. John Providence, we believe it's important to have things you can depend on. Like knowing you and your family have access to high-quality care whenever you need it. That's why our nearly 1,000 primary care doctors offer same-day appointments, and why so many of them are available nights and weekends, which means that no matter where you are in Southeast Michigan, you're never far from care that focuses on the entire person, body, mind, and spirit. St. John Providence. Believe in better.
Sometimes asking for help is the hardest thing you can do, but it is the most important step toward recovery. St. Clair County Community Mental Health provides publicly funded mental health services for adults and children with mental illnesses, developmental disabilities, substance use disorders, or serious emotional disturbances. Call the Access Line toll-free at 888-225-4447, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. St. Clair County Community Mental Health, promoting opportunities for discovery and recovery.
Hi, welcome back to At the Market. I'm here with Marcus Lininarski from Verizon Store. He's right next door to us here at Neiman's Market. Tell us about your store next door in St. Clair.
Yeah, we're a Verizon retailer. We've been in the St. Clair community for about 5 or 6 years now. I've been at the location for about 5 years, and it's just been nice to getting to the point where I know everyone by name,
Right.
the customers by name.
You
and,
know the community,
yeah.
everybody's coming to see you.
Yeah, we have regulars that come in almost every day just asking questions, and they're not scared to ask questions. And yeah, it's just nice to be part of a community because I used to work up in Port Huron, but now I'm just in my hometown. So.
Nice. And speaking about asking questions, people always have questions about their smartphones and how to use them.
Yep.
I'm one of them. So tell people, because I know you offer some classes and some help on how to use the smartphone.
Yes, once a month we have workshop classes for people that just need some basics, and we show some tips and tricks. But it's once a month at the end of the month, last Wednesday of the month, 4 to 5 o'clock, and we just sit down, have a good time, and people enjoy it.
And you do that at the store?
Yeah, we do it at the store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever go on the road with it or go to any of the community?
Sometimes we partner up with A1 Computers in St. Clair, and we go in there and we teach more than just phones, tablets and computers. But yeah, we do a combined object. But usually we do it at the store.
Okay, so. And you're there every day, or you?
Basically, it feels like it, but most of the time I'm there. Yeah, you can always find me or get a hold of me. So.
Okay, great. Yeah. And what else can we talk about? You have any community?
Yeah, keep an eye out for us, or the Andy, the Android bot. He likes walking around, but we do St. Clair Safety Day that's out in the parking lot here. Nice. Hopefully we'll be out there in Riverfest, so we're out and about. We do some random, if you get like us on Facebook, there's free items we give away, and it's a fun time on that too. So yeah, we're always out and about.
Awesome. Well, support your local Verizon store. Thank you, Marcus, for joining us today. Appreciate it. Always good to have help with the smartphones, and so we appreciate you offering your services to people who need help with that. We're going to say goodbye to you at the Market, but we'd like you to join us next week, where I, again, will be your host. And my cook from Schoolhouse Grill will be joining me to make a delicious dish for you, so please come back and join us next week.
Where is the Schoolhouse Grill?
Schoolhouse Grill on Harsens Island, of course. See you next week. Thank you.
You've been watching At the Market from Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by CTV Community TV of Marine City and St. Clair. Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank. St. John's River District Hospital. And the Coast Guard Cutter Bramble, where tours are now available. Join us again soon for another At the Market.